Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Count HJ here, bringing us a brand new video today. We'll be talking about 5 teams who could go from worst to first. With that being said, let's hop straight into it. At number 5, we're going to have the Chargers. In no way am I calling the Chargers bad. Okay, they are a really good team that just skipped out of the playoffs last year. But this team with all the off-season moves is capable of being the best team in the AFC. Then at number 4, we have the Giants. Now, the Giants went 4-13. They had a very awful year, but they fixed a lot of their needs in the draft. They filled a lot of holes, and though they still have Daniel Jones, which is a huge liability, they are also in the worst division in football that is constantly up for grabs to anybody. Now, the Giants definitely won't be the best, but they might be able to make a playoff run. And then at number 3, we go to the Jets. Now, the Jets finished off with the 4-13 record. A very bad season, but showing a lot of promise. And the way the Jets drafted, the Jets had the best draft of any team. They made extremely good draft picks and have a very promising future ahead of them. This team has potential to be the next Bengals, in my opinion, on the way they draft. The Bengals in these past couple years had very good drafts, and that is why they had so much young talent ready to go, and that's how they made it so far in the last season. They just had so much talent that it was hard for them to stop, and this is kind of what the Jets are building up to now. Okay, they've had back-to-back years with good picks, and I think this season will be the season we finally get to see them flourish. And at number 2, I have the Lions. The Lions finished off with a 3-13 record and a tie. But this team was easily the best bad team. Their record did not show how they actually performed. They had amazing games. They had a lot of really close games, and they should have probably ended up in the 7-8 win column, but they couldn't pull it through. But with a well-coaching staff under Dan Campbell and getting the best prospect in this draft, Aiden Hutchinson, this team has a bright future, and they continue to bring in players that will help them. Now, they do have Jared Goff, which is a big liability. But even with all these weapons, I don't even think Jared Goff can mess this one up. At number 1, I have the Denver Broncos. The Broncos finished off with a 7-10 record, making key moves in Russel Wilson, a top 10 quarterback in this league that we know can lead a team to the promised land. And with all the weapons they have, Williams, Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, this offense is dangerous, and the defense isn't too shabby. This is an on the rise team that has the potential to make a deep run in these playoffs. Now, the Broncos are in the hardest division easily in football, the AFC West, with the Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. But an entire division can make the playoffs. Now, I don't know where this team will finish in their division, but I can tell you that they will make the playoffs this season. Under Russell Wilson, anything is possible for this team. But those are the 5 teams I think that can go from worst to first. Let me know down below if you agree or disagree. And be sure to hit that like and sub button. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.
All out, fourth quarter shorty, no call outs. Don't go to work, baby, just call out. In the bedroom, all out. Perks on the counter, I can't wait to take them. Blunts on the counter, can't wait to face it. Bad little bitch, yeah, she be my favorite. All my songs, they all on her playlist. I don't really know how to say it, but I'ma say it. I don't really know if she take it, but she can take it. I don't slow it down unless I'm in the Matrix. Presidential brain, that bitch like Sarah Palin.